I can't get over the excitement for Star Wars after this new trailer, and don't act like you can either. So, after watching the new trailer like 44 more times, I've started to develop a few things that I think might possibly happen in this movie based on little snippets of things we've seen in the trailer. Now, just to clarify, I've actively avoided any online rumors or reading anything in general about what might be contained in the plot, what might be happening in the movie, because I don't want to go into it with any knowledge or expectations, but that doesn't mean it can't still be fun to drop some speculation. So, these are 3 bold predictions that I have for Star Wars The Force Awakens. Prediction number 1. This explosion you see in the trailer is the forest moon of Endor. Think about it. How does Kylo Ren get the Darth Vader helmet all cooked and charred from the fire? He had to have gone to Endor to retrieve it. And maybe he goes down there, sees the Ewok village, drumming on stormtrooper helmets. He finds the Darth Vader body burned, finds the helmet, takes it with him, and as he's leaving, bombs the whole place in revenge. I kind of think that's going to be the opening scene of the movie, if I'm being honest. It's going to pick up where the last part of the original trilogy left off, with Kylo Ren basically beginning the new era of tyranny and taking it out on those adorable Ewoks that we only kind of loved. Prediction number 2. Finn's inner conflict that you see here as he takes off the stormtrooper helmet and seems to kind of have this doubt about everything he's doing. That's the Force compelling him to do good rather than to be a part of the Empire. And I'm even going to one-up that prediction that it's Luke Skywalker that is in his head telling him that, hey, you have the Force. It is strong with you. You can do good. And wouldn't it be so fitting that Mark Hamill is largely relegated to a voice acting role in that regard, trying to compel potential new Jedi after his lengthy career in voice acting? It just seems so perfect, and I think that's where Finn's inner struggle is going to come, because, you know, you see him at the end wielding a lightsaber in this apparent standoff with Kylo Ren, scared as he may look, but you kind of see that he's like conflicted and wants to do good, and I think it's the Force that is awakening and telling him to do that. Prediction number 3, Kylo Ren will start off the movie as a member of the Galactic Empire, but later on is going to splinter off to become his own faction that eventually becomes a big problem for both the Rebel Alliance and the Galactic Empire, essentially training his own personal army of Sith, defying the notion of the master and apprentice only structure, because that really made little sense anyway. And if I'm guessing, that whole thing kind of ties into the Force awakening and becoming both good and bad fighting against each other, which will probably be one of the main plot lines throughout this whole new trilogy that we're going to get over the next few years. But, again, these 3 are just predictions. I have nothing of substance to back them up other than just what my gut tells me from watching that trailer a whole hell of a lot of times that I have so far. So, if you have thoughts of your own, things that you thought might happen in this movie or might happen later in the trilogy based on what you've seen in the trailer, please let me know either by Twitter or in the comments below. Tell me what it is. Tell me why. I want to hear all about it because, again, this is super exciting that we are less than 2 months away from a new Star Wars movie, so I just can't really get over it. So, if you have them, share them, and if you want more of this, I'm probably going to make more Star Wars videos in the future because, again, it's fun. So, subscribe if you want those. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Less than 2 months. We're almost there. Hey everybody, thanks again for checking out this video. If you want more Star Wars content of mine, check out the video annotation on the left for my top 5 takeaways from the new Star Wars trailer. And on the right, you can see my top 5 least favorite changes to the Star Wars special editions over the years. And also be sure to subscribe because I'm sure, again, there's going to be more Star Wars videos in the future, and I hope you like them. Thanks again, everybody.